How many of you even know what is going on around you? I'm very sure a lot of you don't understand the wonder which, of course, AI is doing. And we've seen a lot of young people taking advantage of that. I mean, that's a good thing, right?
In the shadows where the hackers hide, we rise above with a trusted guide. Open standing, shields held high. Your safety first, they never shy. A good security, strong and bold, guarding secrets, stories untold. With every wall they fortify, trust in them they can't deny. Data flows like rivers wide. They block the threats, they turn the tide. Code and keys, they hold the line. A fortress built of the finest design. Oh, good security, strong and bold, guarding secrets, stories untold. With every wall they fortify, trust in them they can't deny. Through the storms of the cyber seas, they bring calm, they bring you peace. Whisper and trust in every bite with a gun. We'll win the fight. Oh, good security, strong and bold, guarding secrets, stories untold. With every wall they fortify, trust in them they can't deny.
Well, that's a very good one. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. It depends on where you are listening to me all over the world. Africa at the crossroad, insecurity, disinformation, and struggle for truth. Again, I'm your host, Dr. Oludari Ogulana, and I want young people to move closer today. Come and listen to me. A lot of people don't know what is going on, and it is important to call the attention of our community, I mean, to some of these important things, which of course we must pay attention to. Again, welcome to the Voice of Vigilance. I'm your host again, and today's I'll be looking at that very important conversation, the one that touches the soul of Africa. I'm not talking about cybersecurity or artificial intelligence per se today, but I will speak about how those technology can be used as instrument of disinformation, the one which of course we've seen. We live with it every day. And like many of you, I'm so worried about our future, the future of our children, worried about the rise of insecurity and frustration of our youth, and the tsunamis of disinformation spreading online. And today's episode is not for the faint hearted, but for every young African who want to know the truth and rise above all those noise um, on the social media. So let me start with what we all feel. Of course, fear across Africa. Insecurity is no longer the exception. It has become normatin. In Nigeria, Boko Haram see terrorizing innocent civilians, bandits control highways, farmers abandon feed, entire communities are fleeing violence. A friend of mine just left a voice note for me today that forget about these people. They are not representing Islam. They are only hiding under the cover of religion to perpetrate whatever they are doing, which all of us will know that. And another person sent me a text message saying, look, the others and farmers clash is another agenda to grab people's land. No, they want to take over land. Well, whatever that's going on, it's not only in Nigeria. We've seen that going on in Mali, Burkina Faso, Sudan, Eritrea, Ethiopian is fighting. The list grows by the day. You know, every day you see one problem happening somewhere in Africa. And let us not forget, cyber threat is growing astronomically. Young people, the way they use the internet and the technology today is different. Cybercrime is on the rise. Cyber terrorism is real. I mean, you can see Boko Haram using TikTok, doing live streaming. As our lives move online, so also the battles. So these are not isolated problems. No, they are part of bigger picture, a system failing to give hope to its people. Right? Our youth in Africa, you know, that's supposed to be a kind of greatest asset, are being suffocated by a lack of opportunity. Young people are graduating into unemployment. No, they are innovating without support. They are dreaming in society that often don't reward merit at all, except you know somebody. So this hopelessness leads many down dangerous path. Some toward crime, others towards radical ideologies. And it's very easy to blame young people. You just blame them for everything that is happening without looking at the contribution of the elders, right? So we must face this. People don't turn to violence or crime because they love it. Many turn because they feel they have no other choice. And that's what we see around us in Africa today. That's what we see happening. I mean, so sad, so sad that our young people are turning to. Let me put it this way, because there is no option for them other than to engage in crime. And one of the most dangerous weapons today is not a gun, it is false narrative. And that is where I comes in. That's where you comes in to ensure that you get things straight. This week, precisely on Monday, I joined a TikTok live session And I've seen some Ghanaian youth and um, some from Nigeria, some from Ethiopia, and one guy just came online. Was part of the panel, and he said Russia, China, and North Korea are already giving free visa to African youth to teach them technical skills. No, let me use this word. If you want to know how to fly any kind of aircraft, you only need to go to the embassy of Russia. Just tell them, they will take you. If you want to learn anything about engineering, just go to North Korea embassy. They will give you free visa. Talk about China. I'm glad that one of the panelists from Ghana actually debunked that diplomatically. But I would have loved a situation where we'll be able to eat the nail on the head straight and tell the guy that, look, forget about these lies and propaganda. That's something that's never been anything like that. Let's be honest with ourselves. That is a lie. Don't forget, Russia is at war with Ukraine. Any African going there risks being recruited to fight in a war that is not ours. You must have seen a lot of people, young girls that have been lied to, promising them good jobs in the Middle East, and on getting there, they turn them to slaves. And some of them are crying to return home. That is how this information works. It mixes hope with deception. It weaponizes desperation because our young people are desperate. So they just want to leave Africa. They want to leave Africa because they've seen all their leaders living, large and without hope for young people. And we must not be lazy. The truth is only a few clicks away. But some of us, some of those young people chooses lies because they stand better than reality. I mean, you can always check things out by yourself. Google it. A lot of young people, they have phone in their hands today. They can always go and check what is in there. They can check narratives and see whether the person is saying the truth or not. It's very simple. Don't go to Russian embassy and apply, or say you want to go to Moscow because you want to go and learn engineering, you want to become a pilot. No, no, no. It's a force. They're taking people to war, and that war is not ours. Yes. There's another narrative out there spreading. This time around is about our brother, President Traore of Burkina Faso. People say he paid off the IMF loan that is rapidly industrializing the country, that is rejecting neocolonialism. Yes, I love the young man. He's doing very well. But enough of that propaganda. Recently, Kebu did some fact checking. You can still go online and see that, and see those who are behind that lies and propaganda. That true. I mean, it's become so ridiculous that some young people actually want to organize a solidarity protest in support of President Traore of Burkina Faso in Nigeria. Probably some people are still young. I was in university during the military era. I was the president of the National Association of Nigerian Students in 1996-97 under the brutal dictatorship of Abacha Onta. Whatever we're going through in Nigeria today, I will still tell you, that democracy is still better. All what we need to do is to stop compromising ourselves. Young people should organize themselves. Young people should organize themselves and face whoever the president, just like the way we face Abacha, just like the way we face the Bangida. So, enough of all this propaganda. So, we should not blindly, young people should not blindly believe everything they hear. So, my point is that you verify everything. The facts you need today are online. Government report, reputable news, even IMF database can be checked. They're going to tell you this guy has never paid off any debt. In fact, Burkina Faso debt is more than the debt of Nigeria. You go and check it. So young people can just go and check that instead of relying on all those disinformation. Yes, we want change in Africa, but we want genuine change. No, want genuine change. You want genuine change. We don't want propaganda, disinformation, and lies. So here's my call to African young people, African youth. I always tell people, do not outsource your thinking. Don't outsource your thinking. You must question everything, especially the things that sound too good to be true. Somebody said you should come to Russian embassy, the Russian visa is free, and you quickly rush down there. Oh my goodness. Don't take that bait. Right? Question everything. Read, ask, cross-check. Learn the difference between fact and fantasies. And don't be used by powers who want to exploit your frustration. Don't let this information rob you of your future. And that's what I just want to pass across to our young people today. No, it's important for us to debunk all this narrative, all these lies. And again, there are a lot of opportunity out there. In the era of AI, young people can learn something. We can learn something. We can do something with our skill at downstream level. Young people can start making money for themselves. But the idea that people want to become billionaire all of a sudden, they want to become multi-millionaire without working for it, and that's part of the problem. So it's high time that young people start thinking, start asking questions, start questioning everything, question everything. So again, this is a very short one. Thank you for spending your time with me today. Africa is at crossroads. We either rise with truth or fall with lies. I want all of you to share this message. Let us start conversations. Let us empower others. And above all, protect your mind. Protect your mind. And until next time, stay strong, stay informed, and stay vigilant. I remain Dr. Oludari Ogunlana.
In the shadows where the hackers hide, we rise above with a trusted guide. Open standing, shields held high. Your safety first, they never shy. A good security, strong and bold.
See you next time.